stop. Is there one or more people you love or know that in the last year have had a stroke or a major head injury or a cancer diagnosis or even appendicitis? Right now, I'm thinking about my dad. Chances are very high that the person you have in mind has needed at least one CT scan. So CT stands for computerized tomography. And think of it as a 360-degree 3D recreation of body images. It's built from X-ray views, all done by a supercomputer without needing to actually open up the body surgically to see inside. Well, wouldn't it be great if we had universal healthcare in Canada and all of the regions of our country had quick access to these machines with no significant wait time and always the best, latest technology? I'm sorry to say, that's just not true. Hey, I'm Jim Wiedrick, an emergency physician based in Nelson, BC. Let's transform healthcare. If you are sick and you need to go to an emergency room, or you need to be followed by a cancer doctor, then you want the best CT images possible. We only have 3 machines for a part of our province, southeastern BC, a region the same size as Slovenia, a good-sized European country, and that country has more than 40 scanners. I mean, good grief. Canada is 28th out of 31 countries with some version of universal health care, and that's the ranking of CT scanners per capita. We're 28th out of 31, and the only reason that Nelson has one is due to the amazing foresight of its citizenry who 13 years ago took the initiative to fundraise for one. The government wasn't going to agree to put one in our town, and they only went for it once our citizens fundraised well over $1 million. Well, also, as I like to say, back in 2012, we did get a CT scanner, and it had the technology of an iPhone 4. Is there anyone you know still using an iPhone 4? This year, Apple's released the 17, the iPhone 17. And for the last 7 years, and I've been in medical leadership for many of those years, we've been trying to get a new CT scanner to upgrade our technology, and we're always still just 1 year away. Even as of today, we're another year away, and that outdated scanner that we still are hanging on to means longer wait times, lower diagnostic quality. If we actually had a new one, we'd be able to decrease patients' radiation exposure. We would get scans with better resolution. We'd have better testing, more diagnostic options. Our radiologists would be able to be more precise in helping diagnose people that had come through our hospital. And for sure, in the last 5 years or so, we've had many repair needs and temporary scanner shutdowns. So our local leadership has tried to get our machine upgraded and replaced. But year after year, we're met with bureaucratic delay and excuses. And why is that? Why have we failed to get over the finish line to actually getting this new scanner? Well, it's totally because of the Quicksand, the bureaucratic quagmire. Because the system is really fully socialized. And by that I mean, we're always given excuses like, well, in the entire health authority, we're only allowed one CT upgrade each year. Says who? Where is the incentive to get the best patient care options to the front line? There's always this great big government entity, maybe it's the health authority, maybe it's the Ministry of Health in Victoria, that is blocking us or has to bless us with their wisdom? Well, we have so many layers of decision making that we don't actually get to the front line. I mean, where in rural Canada is there concern about the burden of travel, about the age of local infrastructure, or about the fragile breaking points in our system that are dotted all around? Hey, what happens when even one scanner needs an untimely repair? Definitely, though, there are lots and lots of meetings about meetings, and I've heard this statement a lot. Well, that's not my job. Can you relate? I mean, let's think about a real world scenario. Think about a real world scenario with a farmer whose very harvest depends on a new piece of machinery. They would make a decision right away and they would get that done. They would get the tech and the upgrade that they need. But in Canada, in British Columbia, in our overly bureaucratized system, we have too many obstacles and too much delay, all supposedly put in place for the sake of control and balance. Well, guess who has no control and doesn't get to decide regarding the fairness? The patient, you, your loved one. And the patient's guide and helper, the practitioner, is in the same boat. Are you with me? Can we get back to the ability to make local funding, local decision ownership, and helping patients locally? Can we actually have incentive to be innovative, to deliver the very best in patient care? Our collective health, your individual health, depends on the innovation and care and attention that people who care and that are on the ground running can actually give you. We need to escape the quicksand of bureaucracy.